welcome. This is Hena Talati and you are watching It's Tomorrow News. A strong and shallow underwater earthquakes shook western Indonesia and Philippines' main island early Monday, rattling buildings and sending panicked residents fleeing. Officials in both countries said there were no immediate reports of casualties or damage and there was no tsunami threat from either quakes. In Indonesia, a 6.7 magnitude earthquake hit of the west coast of Sumatra Island, and in the Philippines, a 6.4 magnitude tremor struck at 110 kilometers of the Luzon Island, the United States Geological Survey said. In Indonesia, the earthquake hit at around 4 a.m. at the depth of 21 kilometers, with its epicenter 167 kilometers west of Sumatra's Pariaman city. The earthquake was strongly felt for 1 minute. The quake was felt most strongly on the North Sumatra's Nias and Hibala Islands, which are not densely populated and where people often live in wooden houses. In Indonesian Meteorology and Geophysics agencies said the initial tremor was followed by a series of strong aftershocks. In Philippines, the offshore quake hit at 5 a.m. with the residents in the capital Manila woken by their building shaking. The Philippine Institute of Volcanology and Seismology said the damage was not expected and it was very strong and its shaking was also very strong. The offshore quake was set off by the movement along the Manila Trench and its epicenter was about 110 kilometers west of Lubang Island in Occidental Mindoro Province, which lies south of Manila, the Philippines Institute said. The depth of the quake was about 28 kilometers. Indonesia and Philippines sit on the Pacific Ring of Fire, causing them to experience the frequent earthquakes. Last month, a 6.2 magnitude quake killed a dozen people when it struck Indonesia's North Sumatra, collapsing houses and mosques. Thousands of the homes and other buildings were damaged by the tremors that were felt as far as Malaysia and Singapore. In 2004, a 9.1 magnitude quake hit the coast of Sumatra and triggered a tsunami that killed 220,000 people throughout the region, including about 172,000 in Indonesia. Indonesia and Philippines lie along the line of seismic fault around the Pacific Ocean and are frequently struck by the earthquakes and volcanic eruptions. Large numbers of the earthquakes of smaller magnitude occur very regularly due to the meeting of the major tectonic plates in the region. Based on the records of the USGS, Indonesia has had more than 150 earthquakes with a magnitude more than 7 in the period 1901 to 2019. Indonesia is the world's largest country comprised solely of islands, a fact that puts the delicate islands constantly at risk of earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, floods, and tsunamis. The Indonesian archipelago is located on the tectonic zone where the Pacific, Eurasian, and Indo-Australian plates collide. Because Indonesia is at the center of the complex tectonic zone, earthquakes occur almost every day, more than 3 times a year. That's all for now. For more news updates, stay tuned with us. It's Tomorrow News. For more global updates like this, subscribe our channel and hit the bell icon for regular updates.